right, my loves, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. So we are going to do a twin flame energy check-in for those that are in separation with their twinsies. Okadoka. Cleanse the energy. Let me get some incense. Let's see here. I'll use the cucumber one because it smells good, baby. All right. So obviously this is for my twins in separation, little to no communication. All right. Whether they're with someone or you're with someone. Let's get the ball going. Put this aside here. Okay. All right, we're going to start by pulling cards for my Twin Flame Hunger Vampire Edition deck. You guys can find her in my Etsy shop. All right, let's see. What is going on with the Twin Flames right now? What is the current energy? The ones in separation. How is your person of interest feeling right now? It's the current update. Ooh. Okay. A note. Straight up. It's from your person. Trying to let you know that the love story is not over yet. Even though you feel like it's done, it's over, there's still unfinished business, okay? They're letting you know, don't allow time to take you from them, to be patient. Your guys' connection is protected. Your guys' time will come. You will energetically feel them and know, and not to never forget them, that they love you. All right, let's see what else. It's hard for me to open up. This person is somebody that is not good with their words at all. They are just not good at expressing their emotions. They could even possibly sabotage, past conversations you guys used to have. Like everything they say just does not come out good at all. And it could be like perceived to be something that it's not. You could take it as something that it's really not, but it's not like they're clarifying that it's not either, so it doesn't fucking help. And that's what kind of like pisses you off. Like, dude, not mindful with their words, okay? I'm hiding something. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to know that they're hiding something from you. They're hiding the way they feel, or maybe they feel like you're hiding something, and that's why you haven't, responded or reached out to them or stopped wanting to make it work. Someone's hiding something, child, okay? It says the divine has an epic plan for us. So you and this person could be like subconsciously telling yourselves, like, you know what? I feel like it's not over. I know that the universe has a plan for us. We just gotta be patient and see where it, guides us. Strong instincts. All right. This person has developed strong instincts about you ever since you guys been in separation. Or maybe they know that you are somebody that has strong instincts. Like, you can sniff out the bullshit. You're very intuitive. Like, you just know, okay? And it could scare this person that your instincts are like hella strong. It's like you know when to come forward and you know when to hold back. Especially because it says hiding something. So if, let's say, for example, they were the ones hiding something, and your wolf instincts are like, yeah, I can sniff the bullshit, and it's your reaction is like, I don't want to talk to this person. I'm gonna let them figure their shit out. But you're also gonna take your time, healing and doing what you got to do in the meantime as well. Oh my goodness. Stronger together. You are my life You are my life force. So this person could be feeling very weak without you in their life. This could be somebody you lived with before, maybe had kids in the past with, or maybe perhaps you just spent like a season for a reason and then that's it. But you felt alive. You felt like the most alive you've ever felt in your life whenever you're with this person, whenever you're around them, whenever you talk to them, whenever they enter your life. Um, and you're both realizing that, damn, every time you guys come around, it's like you're giving a new life, like you're injected with some life juice or something. So they're realizing, listen, you make them a better person. They feel more alive with you, and vice versa. Yeah, they could be feeling very weak right now, alone. Okay, sometimes you could pick up on what they're feeling, especially if you guys are connected that much. You mirror each other all the time, okay? This is a challenging love. Obviously, since it's a twin flame love, it's going to be very challenging. There is no such thing as an easygoing twin flame connection. Twin flame connections are the most challenging ones you'll ever freaking deal with, okay? Whoever told you it's supposed to be all love and light is full of shit. They're in La La Land. So yeah, this is why this is so challenging and why you're not able to let go or detach. It doesn't matter how many cord cuttings you've done or this and that. Like, it's, you're tied together by the red string of motherfucking fate. Put it that way, okay? Child, that's just how it is. It says, you feed me. Yeah, you feed me in ways no one else could. Exactly. Because you are their life force and vice versa. You give them life, you give them energy. It's a whole different ball game when it comes to twin flames. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, put it this way, ignorance is bliss. I rather you not know because it's difficult as fuck. Okay. Here it says, I'm compelling you to give in to me. So this person could be trying to find ways to get your attention, trying to get you to like give in to them, especially if you're not giving in to them. Maybe they did something, said something that was very painful, hurtful in the past. They can't even open up to you because it's like putting a razor blade through their chest. It's too painful, or they're just not good with their words or emotionally. Like, they could be very cold, or they could have this cold demeanor, but it's not really like that. They're just perceived that way. So yeah, they could be compelling you to give in to them, whether they're sending you signs, signals, certain songs that remind you of them, their scent, I don't know, sexual energy. You're having dreams about them in weird ways. You wake up and you're like, what the fuck was that all about? Here it says, my hopes of your return are diminishing. It's like you gave up hope. Okay. You probably gave up hope that this person's ever going to come back or return. Which makes sense why the first card that came through was a letter from your counterpart. Our story is not over yet. Don't allow time to take you from me. Be patient. That's what it says. So that's why they can feel that, like, time is ticking, and they fear that, like, you're gonna take that as, oh, I'm gonna move on now. They're not around, because ain't nobody got time to be waiting for nobody. Especially if time has really passed. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's not like they're out there not talking to anybody or being with anybody in the meantime. So why would they expect that of you? It would be different if, like, you guys were both these fucking saints not doing anything and just waiting for each other. Like, when do you ever hear that happening? And then here it says, I can feel you all around me. I can feel you all around me. Yeah, this could be a little annoying sometimes. If you know, you know. Your person has been feeling your energy intensely, like, all around them. Maybe you've been experiencing that as well. And it could be frustrating, especially if you haven't heard from them or seen them in a while. Ooh, yeah. We have, only you have access. It's like, it doesn't matter who they're talking to, who they're with. They're never going to be satisfied. You're never going to be satisfied, because nobody has the key to your heart or their heart the way that you guys have the key to each other's heart. Feel me? Someone's like, throw out my heart and get a new one. That's how challenging it can get. Yeah. We will end up together. At the end of it all, no matter what, feels like you guys are going to end up together. That's the plan. That's the goal. It says, I want to know what you're thinking. Let me in. Yeah, you're not letting them in. You listen, you kicked your vampire out. They need permission to enter the house. Remember that. But yeah, you pretty much kicked them out of your energy, and they can feel it, they can sense it, so they kind of feel a little threatened by it. And they can't read your mind right now. You somehow managed to block them out. Okay, because when you're on this journey, you get creative. You know how to work around the debauchery of the connection because it's sneaky, right? So, yeah, they feel left out. They feel left out, like they've been kicked out. And you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. I want you despite of the challenges. Remember how it says a challenging love? Maybe somebody couldn't handle the challenges before, and that's what separated either you or them to begin with. And then you come to a realization in your life where you're like, you know what? Life is not perfect. I want to be there with you. I want to be with you despite of the challenges. Suck it up, buttercup. Okay. I'm sorry it took from you. Yeah. This person feels like or maybe you told them, maybe you felt like they drained you. Maybe you felt like they just took a lot from you energetically, emotionally, mentally, or somehow you both did it to each other, but you threw the blame back and forth. And now someone's feeling bad about it because it's like you fed the monster. You knew the problem. They knew the problem. They kept feeding into the monster for revenge, apparently. And then here it says, I still want my options open. And that was the problem. Maybe that's still the problem for some of them. Maybe they're still out there being a hoe or some shit, right? And that's why they're like, oh, I feel kicked out of your energy. Let me in. And I'm trying to compel you to give in to me. And you're like, I don't want to fucking give in to you when you're out there being a hoe. And you want your options open and you want me? What fucking la la land do you live in, buddy? That shit's for the karmics, not for the divine feminine. Period. What's wrong with them? So some of them could be in karmic energy right now, okay? But they're not fully satisfied. This is why they want you in their life while they're still having their options open. They're gonna soon realize that's not gonna fucking work. That's just not gonna work. That doesn't work with the twin flames, with divine feminine and masculine. Not when one partner is still in karmic energy or surrounded by karmic energy while the other one is doing their divine life path work. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm sorry. No. They're delusional. So they think you're being selfish and blah blah blah. Let them think whatever they want. Their mentality right now could be toxic. Because how dare them think that they can be out there doing whatever they want while you're at home, like being open to their debaucheries. No, because then that'll make you karmic. Come on. They need to learn a little something from you, okay? Yeah, see, it says, don't turn your back on me. It all makes sense. You've turned your back on your twin because they lost track of who they fucking are. They don't remember who they are. They got distracted somewhere along your guys' path together. They got distracted. They fell for the debaucheries of the bullshit. They fell for the Jezebels. They're out there in lustful energy, making a fool of themselves, spending money they shouldn't be spending. It makes no sense. Like, their choices make no sense. But yet they don't want you to turn your back. Come on, dude. Later on, when they fucking wake up, they're going to be grateful that you weren't giving into their bullshit. They're going to see you as the strong one, as the one that got away, as the one that's on the pedestal. They'll always look up to you if you're in that energy. Yeah. Some of them could be crying out for you. It says, crying out for my beloved. Good. Let them cry. This is the thing. You got to let them weep and cry a little bit. How many times do we be crying? They don't give a shit. Whatever. It's like whatever. But as soon as the DM cries or something, They expect you to pacify them right away. Oh my God, they're shedding a tear. Whoa, the world is ending. No. Boo hoo for you, boo. That's how you fucking grow. So let them cry out for you, let them fiend for you, cuz that's what's going to get them to knock all the other bullshit off, to enter your premises, to have access to your energy again. Once they see what they, that's working, they're going to do what they're going to need to do if they really don't want to lose you. Either that, or before it's too late, they might have to experience you, getting involved with the soulmate. Okay? And boy, trust me, a twin flame do not like it when their divine counterpart is involved with the soulmate, because a soulmate can sometimes out fucking play them. They will treat you so damn good and you'll love it that you might not want to go back to your twin, and they will feel the threat of that. But sometimes they gotta experience your absence and them losing you for them to fucking wake up. Like, it'll be a slap to the face. Like, what? What just happened? What just happened? What's happening? What's going on? What happened was you overslept, buddy. You overslept. Yeah, that's what happened. And then here it says, I'm sorry that I judged you unrighteously. Yeah, this person could have blamed you for a lot of things, a lot of their mistakes in the past. Like, they were trying to justify why they wanted their options open. They were trying to justify why they did what they did to you, and then threw the blame at you, or made you, seem like you were like this horrible person or know-it-all or blah, blah, blah. Or I don't know, maybe they were intimidated by your gifts or something, because you saw through it. But they judged you unrighteously. That's what it says. They try to burn you at the fucking stake. Sold you out, man. Their own queen. Ain't that some shit? This person could be having a hard time discovering who they are or finding themselves again. They lost themselves along the path. Okay? Yeah, because a lot of dark negative forces were intervening, and they allowed these forces to intervene and take over. And you felt it. You knew it. You knew that your person wasn't strong enough to fight it off, and that they would fall for the bullshit because they were blind to the manipulation of the darker forces, whether it's the Jezebels that came into their life, whether it's them seeking attention somewhere else, or getting involved in bullshit they're not supposed to. They turned their back on the wrong ones and praised and gave praise to the wrong ones, put it that way. Okay? And they're realizing that. And they're feeling very insecure about it. So right now they could be lurking your social media. It's almost like they do it to see if they can have something to yell at you about, or like, oh yeah, you're out there doing this, and that. And it's like, boy, shut up. You're not even around. What do you mean? It's like they're wanting to catch you in something, or they want to just feel mad and angry about something, to feel less guilty about what they're doing. It's so stupid. Why are they like this? Immature. What else we got here? Yeah, it says, I am full of rage and I will sabotage our connection. Maybe they already did. Some of you could be in the midst of them sabotaging the connection because of the way they're acting. They're allowing this negative force to take over. And they were very pop-offish. They allowed their anger to get the best of them. Let's put it this way. Your love turned into an enemy at the time, and that hurt you bad. And for those that have not gone that far within the connection, good. But for those that have, if you know, you know. Yeah, they fear you. It says, I'm afraid of you. Because of how much you know, how much you're tapped in the connection. They're afraid that you're going to see through their shit. And you do, because of your animalistic wolf instincts. You be knowing. You know when they be fucking up. And that's why they're like, wait, we were just talking. Why are you suddenly upset? Why are you suddenly turning your away? Like, I don't get it. It's like, because when you know, you know. They don't get that. They don't understand that. You're going to sniff it, hear it, see it in your dreams. Like, trust me, you can't fuck with an intuitive person. A spiritual woman or man, we will know. Okay, put it that way. But there you are, obviously keeping the faith. You are keeping the faith, but you're not also going to allow yourself to be stupid as fuck. Okay? You're trying to stay true to yourself and what you believe in. And boy, is it difficult. It is. It's very hard. It's difficult, but you're doing it. And they're getting and learning a lot from it too. So let's go ahead and change the deck. Damn, we got a lot of messages from this deck right now. Okay. Put this back. So what is your person going through right now besides them, lurking you? Let's see. Let's give it a cleanse. Smoke. Okay. Emptiness. They're feeling quite empty. Remember, you removed your energy from them. And from time to time, they can feel your energy. They get like waves of your energy. And obviously, they'll feed off of it or get hooked on it. But it'll make them sad now. And they feel empty without you. We also have unlovable. Okay. This could be you. Okay. Maybe you've been thinking about the connection. Like, I can't believe my person's like this towards me. And you're just like, I'm not being loved the way I want to be loved by the person that I love. What the fuck? That could fuck you up mentally. Because it makes you feel like some form of betrayal. Like, how fucking dare you? And then we have elusive. So your person's definitely like not hearing, you're not able to hear from them, or maybe perhaps they want to hear from you, but you're becoming the elusive one. Maybe perhaps they went elusive for a while, and even though they were around, it's like they were absent. They weren't there mentally or emotionally, and that could hurt your feelings too. So now it's like in reverse. Now you're the one that's elusive because you feel unloved by them. Okay, so you guys marry each other, different timelines. Oh my, they are coming out in triple. By the way, this is the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon. Mystic Moon Oracles. Yeah, distant. This person could either live at a distance, at another state, or this is connected to being elusive and distant from everybody. Like maybe they don't want to be around anybody, and neither do you. That's how you're mirroring each other. Maybe you just been feeling like it's just better to deal with your own emotions and your own healing, just distancing yourself from people. Because it's like you find peace in hermit mode. Yeah, it seems like your person has been indulging a lot. Like they've been self-indulging. Alcohol, any type of substance or whatever, it's like they're indulging in it, or maybe food to feel something or spending a lot of money. It's different for everybody, Like I had to go shopping and spend all my rent money because I needed to feel something. There is people like that out there, So that's what I'm saying. Everybody's self-indulgent is different. It's a way of coping. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have childish. There were times where you and this person were very childish, acting childish, or you make each other childish. We have forceful and non-action. Yeah, maybe you forced yourself to not take any action towards this person. Turned your back again because of the changes, butterfly, that you're going through. And your instincts forced you to be in hermit mode, to heal and to be elusive. Okay, maybe this person made you feel insecure at one point. Maybe you felt insecure for a very long time. And it wasn't, you weren't used to feeling like this, and it was an ugly feeling, but you snapped out of it because you found who you were. You're like, you know what? I had to adjust my crown a little bit, remember who the fuck I was. And you know what? Your higher self will always help you tap into that version of you where you're like, I know my worth. The fuck, I know who I am. It's almost like they purposely tried to trigger you to act out of character, or they wanted you to act out of character so they can, you know, point fingers at you. Because again, they didn't want to be the only ones that were fucking up or whatever. Yeah, this person was very secretive, wearing a mask. You felt it, and they were very manipulative. That's what I'm saying. Someone's person here turned into like a karmic. Like they're in heavy karmic energy. Maybe that's part of their contract, to go through some type of karmic energy, and you had to experience it. You're experiencing it. Like seeing the ugly and the good, seeing the dark and the light. This person could have done some foolish things for sure. There was, yeah, we have shocking. There could have been some shocking information that really made you be like, what the hell? Because you didn't think your person was capable of doing what they did, or saying what they said, or finding out like something connected to something they kept secret, again with the whole mask. And it's almost like the universe is like, yeah, this was the person the whole time. You just weren't awake enough to see it, or you just loved them so much that it created like this veil over the bullshit. And it caused a lot of pain once your eyes open. See, your third eye awakened. Your crown, all your chakras started aligning, and you're like, what the fuck? Look at her hand on her face. She's like, what the fuck? And that's what was a shock. Hand on face, hand over mouth. Look at her eyes, like, I can't believe this is who I was with. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was only a matter of time till this person revealed their true form, their true self. And it made you very uncomfortable. Like, maybe perhaps you became very uncomfortable around them. And that's why you turn your back. Like, I can't be around this version of you. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And that's the difficult part. And that's what they don't get. Once you see that version, you can't unsee it. It's going to take a whole lot of healing and constant being with you and getting it right to heal it on some type of level. But this person is feeling stuck and stagnant. Okay, and you're definitely feeling disconnected from them. Or maybe you had to disconnect yourself from them. Because this person was stuck in their ways. This person could have colored eyes. Not they're bald with colored eyes. Suspicious. Wow. So yeah, you could be feeling disconnected from this fucker. Wow. Hi, Melvi. And they're feeling very coward to come forward. Like they know, Listen, they will show their face around you with no remorse when they're in karmic energy because they don't give a fuck. Once they awaken to their bullshit, they're gonna feel embarrassed with themselves and not want to. They're gonna want to hide a little bit until they get right with themselves and then be able to face you like a man or woman, depending who's watching. You know what I mean? All right, so let's change the deck. I'm going to use the Divine Masculine Energy Oracle cards from Flames of Alchemy. I'm not sure if this person or creator is still around, but we're going to give them their flowers anyways. All right, let's see. Oh, damn. All that, huh? Well, they came out together. We have sad, endurance, and indecision. This person is upset. It's like they've been having to endure themselves. They've been having to endure their sadness, feeling alone. They could live by themselves at a distance, but they can't make this decision because a part of them wants to be with you. A part of them wants you guys to be together, but another part of them is just like it's like a push and pull, a tug of war type of shit. It's like they're playing tug of war with their ego and their heart. Or they're taking something for granted. That's why they're taking long. But like I said, they ain't gonna like it when a soulmate comes around just saying shit. And then here we have karmic partner. Some of them could have been dealing with another karmic. Let's say, for example, your person's a masculine, and you're the female watching, and they cheated on you with karmisha or another karmic like themselves. They could have been on cloud nine in the beginning because they were both feeding each other bullshit and lies. And then when they both reveal themselves, it's like a disaster happened. Why? Because they met their fucking match. It always starts off as, oh, in the clouds. And then afterwards is a disaster once they see that, oh my God, you attract what you are, right? So, surprise, surprise. I'm a crazy bitch, is what these karmics are saying to your person. They're like, damn. So they're really figuring out that looks are deceiving, but also like they can't just fall for any woman that has a pretty face because sometimes those pretty faces come with like psychotic outbreaks or negative toxic, outcomes and shit like that. You just never know. All right, we got telepathy. I feel like they're cut off from the telepathy. It's like loud in their head. Their overthinking is very loud. They're not able to have this clear channel directly to you because somehow you manage to shut it off. You're like, you're not worthy of hearing my thoughts. They got greedy. They could have said that you were the greedy one, that you were the selfish one because you don't want to love them, you don't want to share your finances with them, even though you struggle to like save it because somebody had to do it, right? Someone had to be the smart one. While they were out there just blowing their shit, not caring what like how it affected you or the family, if it was family connected. Somebody's person is bald because the bald-headed ass demon keeps popping up. The bald ass. Ooh. Divine masculine. They lost who they forgot who they were. It's in there. But once the divine masculine is activated, they're going to be able to make that decision. Because right now the karmic within them is taking over. That's the ego. Okay? They're now looking back at your guys' connection, and they were actually realizing they took you for granted. All the moments you guys shared, all the memories you've had, they took you for granted. You were always there for them. And they're realizing I wasn't grateful for my person, and that's why the universe took their ass away. Just... Hey, Kim. Now they're sitting there frustrated at life, frustrated at, you know, the choices that they made in the past. They made a mess of things because they had a I don't give a fuck attitude. And now they're suffering the consequences of that I don't give a fuck attitude. They're feeling confused. That's connected to the indecision. All right. But listen, they're on their journey right now. They had to be by themselves to figure this shit out. Let's just hope you're still around and available and alive by the time they get it right. This person wants to explode. Maybe they're going to announce something or post something. It's like they're at wit's end. They want to explode and just say something. Or maybe they're going to try to get your attention. I don't know. Like this person feels like they're about to pop or something. I don't know. Let's see what else. Maybe they're going to go off on social media. We got twin flame. Maybe they're going to talk shit about the journey if they know about it, or they're going to talk shit about somebody could be married. Maybe it's to someone you're married to, or had plans to get married to, and the wedding was called off, or it just never happened. Or maybe you guys talked about it and it never happened. Something about as soon as they, you know, get their shit together and come into their divine masculine energy, that's when you guys unite. And it's going to take a while for some people. Yeah, there is going to be a sacred union. But once you and this person are on different, some type of death and rebirth and transformation had to occur. Okay? This person, it feels like this person is, they're putting their career first than their family, or they're putting their career first than anything else. That's how they feel like they're taking care of themselves. But if it's at a cost of secluding or being away from people that they love, that could work against them, because they can actually lose the people that they love. Especially if they're using the excuse of, oh, I gotta be away for my career and work, but yet they're keeping their options open. That's not gonna work, no. And then we also have regret. Yeah, this person could be regretting their choices, or they will be regretting it later on. Hopefully it's not too late. I'm just saying. So, all right, let's move on to the next. We're going to use the Intuit Twin Flame Oracle deck. Messages from your beloved. That's what it says here. Let's go ahead and cleanse it. Communication. Funny, he's wearing a mask. It says, I wish I could say what I really feel. Someday I will, but right now I'm afraid to be myself. Yup. You can feel it too. Number 11, karmic ties. I'm accessing past life wisdom. It's helping me understand things with a new perspective. Yeah. Especially if they're spending time to themselves. Funny how it's 9/11, 9/11. Someone's twin could have some type of emergency situation. Knock on wood. Number 7, 7/11. We have mirrors. Separated or together, we are working in tandem with each other. That's true. Somehow, some way. Something about like they're in the upside down. They're in the upside down timeline and you're not, but that's why there's times where you can feel their energy. And it's like you can feel the darkness and the sadness. It's because they're like in the upside down timeline. I don't know if that makes sense. Do I sound ridiculous? But if you know, you know, right? Okay, we see another karmic ties. It says, I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. Maybe they got stuck with the karmisha, a karmic partner, or a situation that's, you know, somehow karmically tied to them, that's fucking them up. They got to deal with it. Another karmic ties. God damn, we got 1, 2, 3, 3 karmic ties. Past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in other lifetimes, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. Yeah, maybe both of you guys took turns of losing each other. Maybe they lost you in another lifetime. That maybe that's why I kept feeling the need to say, hopefully it's not too late if you're still around. Because maybe like in a past lifetime, like they took too long. Maybe they lost you to death. Maybe that's why I saw 911. I don't know. 911. But you can transmute that into a blessing instead. 711. Because remember after 911, we had the 7 and I said 711, which is good luck number. See, it's like if you think about it upside down, and this is you. All right, and then we got another number 7. Timing and intention. It says, I'm praying you'll come back after everything that happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. That's what they're mostly afraid of. Some of them probably lost you to another person, a soulmate. Remember I said they're threatened by the soulmates? Because them soulmates are good as shit. So, just saying, you got to step it up, twin flame. Or miss me with that ass. You gonna miss grabbing this ass? I ain't gotta check on you, cause I gotta check on me. I don't need nothing but nobody, not you especially. That's the Cardi B verse from, what is that song called? It's like a Mexican song. I forgot the name. Anyway, if you know, you know. Here it says, I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. Yep. I told you, they're fighting their ego and their heart. Okay, number 8. So we got 2 8s, 3 8s. Okay, we got 888 now. We incarnated together to clear us specific patterns from our ancestral bloodline. Y'all been through this shit before many times. Many times. And it's almost like it doesn't feel alienated to you. It doesn't feel weird. It just feels familiar. That's why twin flames always feel familiar to you. Because you guys have done this shit before. It's like Spirit's like, you're going to keep doing it till you get it right. Till you get it right. We got union. You are my true love, my heart, and my soul. Once y'all come into union. Number 8, another number 8. So that's 4 8. So they're looking at themselves in the mirror. Says, I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. Maybe they feel like, damn, do I deserve this person? Is it time to let them go? Like, they don't feel like they're doing anything right. They could, but they don't want to do the work. And that's the problem. Lazy asses. So here it says, please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. Chippity, chop, 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 buddy. Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. I love that song. Any MC song, you know it. Communication. Please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing that you care opens my heart. Ain't that some shit? This could go either way. Maybe you want to hear from them, but you also don't want to reply. But you like to hear from them because it shows that they care. It's the consistency of having to do it, you know? But it could be discouraging if the other person's not getting anything from the other person. Maybe it was like that with you. Maybe you were constantly like reaching out to them. They never said nothing, but it brought a smile to their face. But they never told you that. So it discouraged you to even, reply to them or even shoot them messages anymore. Kind of made you give up, you know? We got another karmic ties. It says, I'm not happy. Karma, behaviors, people, and or situations is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. It's the karmic influences around them. The karmic ties. You see that? But it's up to them to be like, no more. If they're awakened to it, they should be willing to be like, all right, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. But they're not doing that. Dumb as hell. No. Stupid as fuck. No. And then here we have mirrors. It says, I can't validate our love in 3D until I understand our spiritual love in the 5D. Give me time to explore this aspect so I can be a strong spiritual partner for you. Yeah. La. All right, bottom of the deck. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life is making sense. Well, that's how it is when you go through a transformation. How many eights is that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. 5 eights. Somebody's birthday could be in August or on the 8th day. But 8s are very significant. Infinity symbols. All right, so we're going to use, where did I put it? Here it is. Should I even use this deck? I don't know. We'll see what comes through. Let's give it a cleanse. Okay. Protection. Why do I feel like this person feels like they don't have any protection without you? Maybe they feel like ever since they separated from you, they've been having lack of protection. And they probably think you're doing stuff to them, but really it's connected to their own like karma and issues, you know? Oh my gosh. We got fear. Yeah, they're fearing or they're scared that like something's messing with them. This person could be getting a lot of karma. It's like every time something good happens, it's followed by 3 more negative things. And they're like, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Well. We have sex toys here. I feel like some of you, if you're a female watching, okay, or maybe whether you're male or female, and you have not been dating or seeing anybody, you've been celibate, because you're very mindful of who you allow in your energy and who you sleep with, because they can pass on their bullshit onto you, right? And so like that has caused you to really protect yourself because you feared like getting the other person's karma or getting their demons or whatever. So now you're like, you know what? I'm just going to have fun with my toys and avoid the bullshit. So maybe you're becoming like this pro at like I don't know, playing with yourself, pleasuring yourself. You're like, I'd rather take care of the issue myself versus having all these negative attachments with these motherfuckers. That's not for everybody. Just saying. Yeah. You can't make it up. It says touch yourself. You're like, fuck that. I'd rather take care of the issue and situation down there myself. Good for you, boo boo. That's how you keep your energy. You ain't out there spreading yourself thin, giving your power and energy away. You're like, I'm siphoning my own energy, keeping it to myself, and whenever the one comes along, man, they are going to be under a strong spell. Okay, we also have Let Me In. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people online and people they have been trying to sleep with you. They've been trying to get you to let them in, but you're like, no, I'm protecting myself. Protecting my cookie, okay? That's right. Shit. What else we got here? Yeah, you a freak. You have this inner freak. Anything else that wants to come through? And I have a feeling the reason why these messages are coming out like that, it's because Spirit wants you to stay like that. It's like it's been working out. It's like you're keeping yourself clean. You're keeping your energy clean and not just like hopping from dude to dude or person to person. I mean, no offense to promiscuous people because everybody deals with things their own way. But like if you're someone that's like, you know what, I've been celibate, I don't want to just sleep with anybody, I don't want to settle with just anybody, and you're doing more like protecting your energy and yourself because of the fear of like dealing with the aftermath of shit, then good for you. Spirit's like, they're applauding you because you're finding ways around dealing with the lustful energy, okay? If only the masculines can do the same thing. Instead, they want to be hoes. Anyways, so yeah, that is what's wanting to come through, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the reading. Thank you for sticking around. Don't forget to hit the like button. You guys know this is my second channel, and I'm trying to grow it because I kind of like stopped posting on my main channel because I almost wanted to start over, but yeah. So if you guys can please pass the word, share the videos to people that might like it, get some information out of it. And again, if you guys want to book a personal reading, all that information will be down below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for sticking around.